What is up? You see that right behind me? That's a fucking mountain. Hell yeah, and you see that right there? It's the foothills, baby. That's where I came from. This is where I'm at. I wanted to share with y'all an important message that I just received during my meditation time. And that important message is that you need to follow my Instagram, MAJSAYY. Same thing on this YouTube, where every day I'm sharing with y'all how I'm becoming a better version every fucking day. Damn, this is beautiful. You could see the hot air balloons from here. Let me see if I could turn it around. Can't really see it, but let me see if I could zoom in. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with you guys why it is important just to breathe into yourself every day and fill your cup first thing in the morning. Not many people do that. Most people are kind of just victim to their bodies, victim to their circumstances, and they decide not to live consciously, and that's okay. To each his own. But I wanted to share with you how you can instantly become. This guy's getting it. Look at him. There you go. No, but I want to share with you how you could instantly become a person of abundance, a person that shares, and a person that is giving. How do you do that? Well, it's quite simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. And we could start with ourselves and those around us in our immediate vicinity. Like, you see this guy, he's getting it. He's getting it. He's going right now. He, in his way, unbeknownst to him, he is giving. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap, you missed it. It was a hummingbird. I'm getting distracted right now. But that hummingbird was giving. And what do I mean? It's giving in the presence. Presence. Think about it. Presence. Don't be selfish. Be in the present. And what do I mean by that? When you're giving yourself presence, you can then start to give others presence. Sit with that. Be intentional with it. Be so much in the moment that everything here that you're thinking about tomorrow, that you're thinking about yesterday is all gone. And you're fully sitting, like I'm sitting here with you, on my phone here in nature, sharing this message and giving you presence. That, my friends, is how we become not a selfish being, but one that is giving, one that is sharing. And what happens when we share? Really, what happens? Others want to share with us. I'm here. I'm present. That guy was there. He is present. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? We're both giving to each other. This whole experience, this whole moment that we have is just a infinite loop of exchange, of giving and receiving. And what happens when we become selfish is we just cut it. We cut that loop and we make it one-sided. And what happens when things are one-sided? What happens when we know how predictable things are? It just loses its oomph. It loses its traction. And that's not what we want. We want new experiences. We want to be able to share that with other people. We want to be able to grow with other people. That's what I want. And that's what I want for you. And if you're watching this, this is what I want for you. And I want you to do it with me as well. You know, so don't be selfish. Share your superpowers with the world. You only live in this life once. We ain't going to be here forever. You know, very recently, I just learned that my uncle passed. And my uncle was a star. He is still a star. He's back amongst the stars. But what I meant by amongst the stars, like he was a star, was that he was a Hall of Famer in the NFL. And he played for the Raiders, Philadelphia, a handful of teams that I enjoyed watching growing up. And I became a fan of these teams just because I knew in my mind, it's like, oh, my uncle played for them. That's why I'm going to be a fan of them. Even though everybody hated the Raiders, even though if there's people that hated the Philadelphia Eagles, what the fuck ever. That's who I stuck with. That was my team. That was my ride or die. And that news, even though I've never met my uncle, there's just been a fallout with family members, so I haven't been able to communicate and express who I am with him. I realized that during that time of me realizing that my uncle passed and I'm still here, I'm still on this planet, but he's gone. But I knew of him, I knew of his presence, yet I never met him. That was selfish. That was selfish to me, that was selfish to him, and I should have definitely put myself out there. I should have definitely been capable of doing more and believing in myself. And now that I'm able to do a lot more, and now that I'm believing in myself, hi Mom. Now I'm able to, hi Mama. Hola ma. Siggy. But now that I know that I'm able to tap into myself and get out of my own way and just share with everyone, that's where I'm realizing that life is too short. Life is too short just to think that tomorrow's gonna be expected and to hold grudges against your family, hold grudges against your friends, hold grudges against anybody, hold grudges against the guy or chick that cut us off in traffic. They don't know us personally. A lot of people are in their head anyways, and not a lot of people are in their bodies. Not a lot of people are here present in this planet and thinking of how they can share with the world. They're not thinking about how they can become somebody better. They're only thinking about how to, just get through to the next day and just doing just enough to get by. And I don't want to do just enough to get by. I'm not doing just enough to get by every day. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. That's what I got. That is everything here. Let me share with y'all that to end on. I actually rode those. Let's see if you can see my finger. Oh, my finger looks huge right there. You see those? Pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you take this message and share it with your friends, share it with your family. I'm now going to head down the mountain and run back. But if I'm not posting on this at least every other day, I should be getting more active. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you. Love you, Mama. I love you. But I'm going to be running down this mountain and going to be sharing content with you that's a lot more intentional, a lot more has reasoning behind it, and growing that and just sharing with y'all my journey. All right? I don't know where I'm going. I got to get going before I fall down the mountain. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later.